Good morning, Mama Jane here, and we're going to be reading about our superpowers by Dan McCollam. And today's superpower is word of wisdom. Timmy bounced through the air from the couch to the chair, leaping and lunging, rising and plunging. Oh my. Timmy, Mom called, be careful, you'll fall. We don't jump on couches or beds. That's how we get ouches. But I'm super, you see, it won't happen to me. So he kept right on jumping with the seat cushions bumping. He wasn't listening. You're super, it's true. For God has given to you special powers like his. Do you know what yours is? Timmy stopped in midair, and he looked with a stare. Could it really be true? He had superpowers too? Come sit for a while, Mom said with a smile. Then she opened the book, and they both took a look. The first power God's given is called Word of Wisdom. It's God's power to know what to do and where to go. Wisdom gave one man named Noah a plan how to build a big boat and how to keep it afloat. It taught Noah and his family too how to gather food for their floating zoo. How did Noah know how to do such a chore when he had never seen anything like it before? Well, that's just what God's superpowers can do. They have special ways of helping you. Oh, look at that. Word of wisdom kills fear by making scary things look clear. It gives ideas and answers even for finding your hamsters. Or what is it you lost? So whenever you're puzzled, confused, or befuddled, just call on the one who gives word of wisdom. So Timmy bowed then and there and said a simple prayer. He asked God to give him the word of wisdom. You can pray right now and ask God to give you that superpower. Timmy grinned big and wide. He felt special inside, for he knew it was true. He had superpowers too. The end. You can have those superpowers when you ask God. Let's look at the Bible time. It says the spiritual gift of word of wisdom is found in 1 Corinthians 12:8. You see, the book they were looking at was called the Bible. Word of wisdom is not just being wise. It is receiving special wisdom or direction from God, even in an area you might not know anything about. My superpower story on word of wisdom includes an example from the life of Noah. Noah received instructions from God about how to save his family from a coming flood by building a giant boat. God gave Noah specific instructions about how to build the boat and provide for the animals and his family. You can read more about this in Genesis chapter 6, verses 9 through 22. Do you know that Noah lived in a place where there were not any giant boats? How do you think Noah knew how to build the ark? Can you think of any other Bible stories that show special wisdom or direction from God? How about reading the story of Jesus and the great catch of fish found in John 21, 1 through 6? How many fish did Simon Peter and the other disciples catch? After fishing all night long, they didn't catch any. And Jesus told them, throw the net on the other side. And then they caught so many fish that their boat was ready to sink. So today, you ask God for the spiritual gift of wisdom and watch and see what special instructions God gives to you. God bless you till we meet again.